Sometimes I just literally turn on the camera and let my guides say something. So, what came up was clarity through chaos. We have a lot of chaos happening around us right now. That can be something that you are personally tracking at the world level, or maybe something more local, even maybe just in your family, your home, even within yourself, because there's a health condition or something. But chaos is an exhausting condition that is part of creation. I mean, even where we are, we're birthed from the stars. We are birthed from profound chaos. So being able to stay in clarity with who you are, why you're here, what you can feel and do and share and experience is crucial. And when you can't remember those things, then you know the chaos has intruded too much. There's not enough of your own vibration. You can't hear yourself because the noise of the chaos has dominated. So when that happens, here's your clarity. When chaos is so big that I can't remember why I'm even here, or I stop believing in myself, that is the time. Please, that is the time to stop listening to the chaos. For us in our modern world, that can mean turn off whatever you're receiving information from, social media or the news, or a friend who's just obsessed with a thing and won't shut up about it. Come on, we all have one of those, right? Or it could be like if it's your body, if your body is this chaotic thing because you're having an illness, or you're working with an accident, an injury, or something. There's some chaos. Well, whatever it is, you can't let it win, so to speak. You can't let it take you over. So where it's an outside chaos, you have to close the channels. Sometimes you even have to just sort of take a little break. Like, okay, my phone is over here and I'm not answering it for 2 days. I'll text the people that I care about, hey, I'm offline for a couple days. And then you just don't touch it. That sounds good. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. No, I'm not suffering from the chaos factor at this time. But if I were, and I have in the past, I've done that. I've just not used it all day because it was a bad day for me to try to do that. So return that clarity of, I'm not here to respond to the world and let it eat all my energy and trigger all my feelings. I am here to have my soul have an experience here and learn things and enjoy things and make connections with people who count for me. So go back to that. When you're in that space of knowing who you are and what you like and how you want to walk the world, you might try writing that down so you have something to read when you feel disconnected and back in the chaos. It can be a great tool for regaining your clarity. The other thing, what I was saying about your body, if your body's in chaos, this is where I'm very much hoping you have at least one person in your life that you could connect with and say, I don't like the way my body feels. I'm feeling overwhelmed by my recent surgery. I'm tired of my guts not working properly. Somebody who can be supportive for you so you can offload if you're containing chaos that's internal. And I use the body as an example, but if your head's loud about something, or you have a broken heart, or you're in a spiritual crisis, then you're all internalized. You need actually to connect with another human who can hold space for you, who can help you move the energy, who can help you flow instead of stifle it. Because stifling it never works. It just damages you, and it can damage so much in your life. So all of this came up now that I've talked about it, because there's somebody I know who was going through a thing, and rather than asking for help with a thing, just kind of chewed on it and suffered with it for a few days. And everybody has a right to do that. If you want to be in your little private hell for a while, and you just want to be there and experience it, I think you should do that. I mean, it's free will, free planet. You get to do what you want. But I was surprised that this person chose to do that because, wow, that's so uncomfortable and it's so unhealthy to be stuck in some really toxic mind path, emotional loop, right? Everybody knows what I'm talking about. You've all had it at one point or a time. You've been in a toxic loop. So how is any of this shamanic? Because in shamanism, we're super attentive to areas of imbalance in energy relationships. And we use our guides, our power animals, our ancestors to draw upon to help guide us through those times, or how to help someone else in those times. So if you're listening this far, then there's an aspect of you that's shamanic, and you know you're never alone. And who you surround yourself with, be they people or guides, can be resources for you to find your clarity in the chaos and come back to who you are so you can feel better. There. I think that's done for now. This works for the time that I'm recording this, which is late June 2025. But I think if you're finding this at a later point down the line, then it's working for where you're at right now, no matter what the year is, or month, or day. Okay? Because this is an evergreen concept. We as humans who chose to walk this planet, who said, hey, you know what? I'm going to have an adventure. I'm going to incarnate. It's a bitch. I mean, Earth School is a bitch, but I'm going to incarnate. I'm going to do a thing here. So you brave little soul, here you are. And this, you found this video, so this is your time. This is your now. This is when you get to learn what is your particular medicine for finding clarity in the chaos. And when you get clear about it, maybe you'll pass it on. The more of us who choose to do that, the better the whole world's going to be. And I really believe it. Thanks for watching, sharing, liking, commenting. Come visit me, maraclearspring.com, and see if there's something here for you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.